Okay, wild horse. Wow. Okay, yeah. So Mary and I, before Gabriel was born, there's an island off the Atlantic coast where there are wild horses, and we go there. And quite often, and before Gabriel was born, Mary and I would go, and it's where we went to sort of prepare to conceive him. And Mary and I one day, it was on her birthday, and we were sitting, it was in May, and the mares and the foals were in a certain part of the island, and we went there, and we were sitting shoulder to shoulder, meditating quietly with our eyes open, just kind of being in the presence of these beautiful wild horses. And there was a mare and a foal 20 or 30 yards away. And then what proceeded to happen was totally amazing. The foal came over towards us and lay down in Mary's lap. And the mare came and went behind us and stuck her head right between Mary and me. And my thought was, my God, this is not a time to contract and feel fear. Just stay open. This is totally safe. Everything's great. And it was such a sacred moment because Mary's power animal is the wild horse. She took this photograph. It's the only photograph that's actually that either of us have taken that's on the line. All the others are found from leased from photographers. But that is the essence of wild horse. Because as we were there with them, just feeling our hearts open and just pure loving presence. Just love. And so wild horse as an individual essence is a tonic of the heart chakra and helping that heart chakra to open and to share and give and receive love. And it's especially good as a tonic of the broken heart. So when the heart is broken through loss, wild horse comes and says, I'm here, I will help you, I will help mend that broken heart. So, and then also another application of wild horse is some people love it for its stamina and strength and power, and those qualities are available in the essence as well. And some people use it just for that, and that's totally fine to do. But its deeper gift is this heart blessing for us, heart healing, heart opening tonic for our precious hearts. Yeah.
I used it with a client who presented with housemaid's knee actually, but when she unpacked
housemaid's knee? What's that?
It's an inflammation of the knee, but she'd actually got it from like here down to there. I mean, it was almost life-threatening.
Really?
When she told me her story, her whole life was just one awful grief, tragedy after another.
Wow.
Including her teenage daughter being killed in a road accident.
Yeah.
And just all her pathologies were just impacting on grief.
Unexpressed grief too, yeah.
The inability to cry because she was taught not to.
Oh, shit.
And one of her griefs was that she'd always wanted to work with horses. And her family had told her she couldn't and sent her off in a different direction. So when I got home, I thought, there's a horse somewhere, there's a horse somewhere. I went and found your book.
And how did she do? Oh, yeah. So say a little bit about that. What did you notice?
She was just completely different after. I mean, I'd used some homeopathic remedies as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd have to treat the legs off.
Of course.
But within a couple of months, she was just a completely different person. She was no longer stressed out about stuff. She had been able to cry.
She had been able to cry,
yeah,
yes.
She just kind of come to terms with an awful lot of stuff that had happened to her.
Wow.
Whereas before it was all kind of, it was destroying her.
Wow.
She'd come to terms with it. I mean, I'm not saying she was completely healed.
No, of course.
But she was addressing it in a different way.
Yeah.
It wasn't tearing her apart anymore.
Wow, beautiful. That's Wild Horse. Thank you for sharing that.